we are starting this video on this page. And as the title, you'd probably be able to guess what this is. But it is, according to YouTube right here, it is my 1 year anniversary. Technically, it's not my 1 year anniversary from my first video. And it's not, so I'm going to actually be celebrating this on 3 days. I'm not going to tell you which exact days, but it'll probably be, it's going to be happening over the next week and a half, 2 weeks. And what we're going to do is have it today, on the 19th. Then we're going to have it on another day, which was when my first video was recorded, in which we will do something special. And then that day that my first video came out, we're going to go and react to my first couple videos, because the first video was literally just a welcome to my channel, blah 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 blah. And we're also going to, at the end of the video, I'm going to reveal a brand new branding for the channel. Not name or anything like that, but new logo, new up here, and everything. And I'm going to try to make this a little more professional. But let's look at our videos. So in today's, we're going to go through, we're going to go through here, plus also we're going to go through our Social Blade summary of our profile. If we could start here, we see our channel's been doing pretty well as of late, and here is the people who are subscribed to my channel, well, who are publicly subscribed to my channel. And what I found interesting about this guy that this person that I put on my not my Instagram, on my TikTok, is that I'm in here, he's subscribed to my channel, then he has like Ryan Not Brian, Let's Smile, all of these people, Dream, Davey 504, and George Not Found, like all these people are big YouTubers, and then there's little old me with 34 subscribers. And then the rest are past things of mine. Past channels or other people who are subscribed. Now let's look at our YouTube analytics over here. And we'll see over the last 28 days, we have gained 46 views, which is around normal. But let's look at a lifetime. We've, and our views count is 686. And as you guys see, there's this whole gap, like right here especially, where I didn't record a video for like a whole month. I was still getting consistently views for a good amount of time. And right here is where I peaked, right here. And that is because of my Among Us Imposters Kill Allies, which I did a premiere of, and it got really hyped up. Now let's look at our watch time, and you can see it also gets boosted up right at that on that video. But also, it's actually really interesting because considering seeing all this stuff. But now let's move on to our subscribers, and this is actually going to be interesting because over the past couple of months, I've been gaining and losing a bunch of subscribers, and it does suck, but it's fine, I guess. But now let's move on to our reach. And we've had 10,000 impressions. That's actually really cool for me to think about the fact that 10,000 people have seen my videos just in the recommended feed. And we can see that most of our impressions are coming on January 10th. What did I upload that day? January 10th. I don't think there's a big reason for that. I just think, oh, I think that's when I got the shout out from, well, not shout out, but I indirectly got a shout out from my TikTok, which got pretty popular from Jack Sucks at Life, which you guys probably heard of me talking. Yeah, I haven't looked at this, so you and me are getting the same not opinion, for the same looks at it. But let's move back here because our top video is Among Us Killing Allies. Oh God, oh thank God, it's off my screen. We have Among Us Killing Allies, which was popular because of how I told you. Then this video, which actually was popular from Ryan Not Brian, giving me a shout out by in his video of a mob trying to get to the other side. Mob hunt. I was the mob, so I found that really cool. Then we have I went to Minecraft Disneyland, which the algorithm just seemed to like a good amount. And then the second episode, the algorithm liked a little bit less, but still. And then people, I think, kept on going back to these videos. And this was also around the time of the Ryan Not Brian shout out, and me. Chris Britton also talking a lot on here, and that's how he joined the SMP, and I joined his SMP. Now, if we look at our reach, we'll see that the click rate is 3.9, and that's actually pretty low, but also high at the same time, because like there's like these peaks of right like around here, like literally that like 50%. 50%, like it's really cool, but maybe because I only got like 2 people looking. But then we have our views, which is sort of normally sticking around like 1-2 per day, which is actually pretty good considering how small my channel is. And our unique viewers, which is a lot, it's getting really high, and I can tell because a while back my views per subscribers per like who were watching my videos, it was like at 30%, and then it's back up to like somewhere around 40, as you guys saw in the last videos. But now we see our traffic source, which this video is going to be longer, but I really don't care. And this is actually pretty interesting because it comes from channel pages. I think what this means, traffic from your YouTube channel and other channel pages. Okay, so I think people are finding me from other YouTubers. So maybe Chris Britton and Anime God. I really don't know anyone else who would be giving me free clout. And then we have our YouTube search, which we already know. Browser features, which I think is on the home page and on the sides. Our external, which is like people getting it from like a website and all that, which is actually 4%, which is pretty high. Notifications, which is the same amount, which I didn't know people actually had notifications on my videos. And others. Okay, no. Ah! There we go. And our traffic source external out here is from that 4%. 9% of it is from the Google search. 6% is from Social Blade, 3% is from Google and Discord, and some is from Samsung Android messaging, which is actually pretty interesting. Now let's look at our playlist, which is traffic source from our playlist, which is 1.8%. Sorry if I keep on snorting, but uploads from Morris Plays Games, that playlist that shows up in some people's recommended. It's accounting for 64% of that 1%. Crusader Kings 2, the Morris Dynasty, which I've discontinued, 16%. That's actually pretty high. Pandacraft Season 1 and Popular Videos House Flippers. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. And Among Us. The rest are non-existent. There you go. Now let's look at suggested videos. And this can show us how many of our traffic has came from suggested videos. And that's only 1%, but if you look at it, I went to Minecraft Disneyland, which I think it was a really good title. And these are some really weird videos. Among Us Imposters Kill Allies. I was expecting that. Among Us with friends, but these plays destroyed friendships. Cool. I may actually go back and change that title because it's awkward. Among Abandoned Craft, ooh, that's actually sort of a weird one. Base improvements and some Among Us, but someone not accusing. I really sucked at titling videos. Like shit. Ah. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm back. The traffic source from YouTube search. This is actually pretty interesting. 14% of it came from Minecraft Disneyland, and then another 4% came from Minecraft, Disneyland Minecraft, and then there's Radiator Springs Minecraft, and then there's Disneyland and Minecraft. That's funny, because that makes up, like, I'm gonna say 21% of that, and then 1.3% comes from Crusader Kings 2. Now let's move on to our engagement, which I find pretty cool. And our watch time is 22.8 hours. That means you guys all combined have watched my videos for almost a day's worth. We have, and our top videos are right here, most views. Look at how it's all Among Us. It's probably because the people who were in these videos watched and kept on watching it to see if their part got in the video. And over here, I never put end screens in my video. I maybe put them like once or twice. So I've never really used it. But our top playlist watch time all is Crusader Kings 2, the Morris Dynasty. That's actually quite interesting. That actually surprises me. Then Abandoned Craft Season 1, then Abandoned Craft Season 2, and then the rest keeps on going down. And then total cards, no one's ever clicked on those. And then audience. Our audience doesn't really show up in a lot of them, but it only shows the 34 subscribers, and these people don't show up as much. But we can see our watch time from subscribers is only 46. So from our lifetime. So if we take our 2.7 and times it, divide it by times 0.6. That means only 10 of those hours were from people who've actually watched the videos. Well, not watched the videos, but the people who actually like subscribed and watched the videos. That's actually interesting, which I do not know. Our top geographies is United States, but it doesn't show anyone else, but it's only at 13.3%. I know I'm pretty sure at least my most viewed place is India. And if you're wondering how I know this, it's because, to my surprise, Anime God and his friends are all from India. Boy, was I wrong on that one. I guess it proves I'm not racist. But now, our gender and age doesn't show up, but our top subtitle, people actually watch my videos with subtitles. English that's actually weird. But now let's move on to our monetization, which is not there. I've never had to copyright a video, but let's look at our comments. I haven't responded to, I'll just look at all of them. My first comment on here was from DJ Abby 13, and she is one of my friends from schools. And I commented 5 months later. And over here we have this is one of the people who was in this video, Matthew, and then up here is just some person I know. He's been actually been added to the Abandoned Craft server, so you may be seeing him running around. And don't mind this. Nice video. I think this was around the time when my channel got bigger. Then we got Hunt Bros, which he makes a couple good he's made a couple good videos. I've actually watched a good amount of them. And then we have Aiden Ryan, who said sick video. Then we have Trisperton, who we all know how that really came to be. And as I already told you before, we have Anime, we have Florid, which I'm pretty sure actually I don't know, so I'm not gonna say anything. Oh. Then we have Truthful Gamer, which I showed you guys before, who he's actually... How long has he been subscribed? He's been publicly subscribed for 2 weeks. Yay. And Aiden Ryan has been publicly subscribed for 5 months. That's actually really cool. And then we have Andrew, whatever, I think that's Roblox. But now let's move on to our, Social Blade. And we'll see more sort of accurate stuff. So if we look over our yearly earnings, we are making $2 a year, guys. Yeah! I'm making YouTube $2 a year. I think YouTube has to pay me a good amount of it because they're making money off my personality. Like, $2 makes and breaks their business. I'm saying that as a joke, but I'm actually finding it funny. But now, let's look at... Well, I always, and I mean always, was looking at this, like, before, but I just kept on forgetting to look at it. And I just never really looked at it. And it said I should have been at 50 subscribers by now, but I took a whole month off YouTube. And I was posting crappy videos. So let's look at our future predictions. And for this time next year, we're going to have 53 subscribers and 1,308 views, which that actually may be pretty accurate considering how many subscribers I have now, and considering I'm moving on to a new school and new life. But I think this was going to end off our video today. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing, and hopefully you guys can join us on the 21st.